The movers, the shakers, the fakers, and the takers.
Okay, so let's keep this here real.
Yeah.
Now, we know that Donald Trump won this election.
Yes.
And after winning the election, he was supposed to now undo or somebody say all that.
Okay, he's supposed to remove or
the previous administration and his administration. Okay, the people he choose for different positions are supposed to move into the assigned position. So what was supposed to happen is he's supposed to get all of the Obama operatives out of the way.
Supposed to be gone, yes,
and move the people that he wanted to move into in those particular positions.
That's right. That's right.
But that's not what happened, y'all.
Right.
Okay. When we came back from the inauguration, y'all can go back and pull the video.
Yes.
When we came back from the inauguration, we told you all that something did not feel right.
That's right.
Okay. We said something wasn't right. It didn't feel right. Yep. Something's not right. There was a lot of shadiness going on. And by golly, we were right.
That's right.
And what we found in our gut, this is what we feel. And this is our opinion.
That's right.
We feel like there are two White House.
Two.
You have the Trump White House.
Yep.
And then you have the elite White House. No. Here's the difference. The Trump White House exists because Donald Trump won the election.
Right.
That's just plain and simple.
That's right.
He won this hands down. We got out. We voted for him. Bam.
He won it.
He won it.
That's right.
But the elite White House exists because of the deep state.
Yes.
The swamp dwellers. The Obama leftovers and the operatives. The fakes and the snakes.
Yeah.
I like how that's said.
Yeah.
And their only agenda is to make the president look bad.
Yeah.
And do everything to stagnate the process of enforcing his agenda.
That's right.
That's what their goal is. Okay.
That's exactly what their goal is.
Oh, yes. And why do I think this here? I saw it when I looked at this election. I'm like, oh, something ain't right here.
And you know what else? The leaks that's going on behind everything, the leaks have turned into running over.
That's right.
It's so much.
Because even when this stuff with Robert Mueller came out,
that's right.
I believe this was leaked.
That's right. It was leaked.
I believe that this was leaked.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
Anything to make the president look like he don't know what he's doing.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's what they want to do. Okay.
Yeah.
So now let's take a look at what these groups mean.
That's
okay.
Right.
Now let's talk about the RNC. It stands for the Republican National Committee.
Okay.
The RNC stands for the Republican National Committee.
Yeah.
Now the Republican National Committee, which is the RNC, is a U.S. political committee that provides national leadership for the Republican Party of the United States.
Okay.
Notice I said it provides national leadership for the Republican Party of the United States.
That's right.
It is responsible for developing and promoting the Republican political platform as well as coordinating fundraising and election strategy. Okay? Okay? All right. So here's my question.
What's the question?
Why aren't the RNC, why isn't they doing their job? Now y'all say, okay, wait a minute, Diamond. What you talking about? When I see an election where it is too close to call, where the RNC is sitting on $40 million. I have a problem with that. Diamond and Silk have a problem with that.
That's right.
Because my deal is if you sitting on this much money.
Yes.
Why wasn't people out there? You know, I heard this was 2 days ago was the first time that I heard that this guy had hijacked President Trump's message, the Republican message, right?
Yes. He basically ran like he was a Republican with a message, with the Republican agenda, but he did it on a Democrat ticket.
How did the RNC let that happen? Well, if they are the committee, and they are responsible for developing and promoting the Republican political platform, coordinating fundraising and election strategy, did they reach out and did they help this man that was running on the Republican platform? Am I crazy?
They think we crazy, but no, you're not crazy at all.
People give money to the RNC.
That's right.
So that there will be more than enough funds available for election strategy to put individuals in place to represent the Republican side of the aisle in the House, Senate, and Congress.
That's right. What's going on here?
Happening? I can't understand this.
Right.
The RNC is supposed to be the president's support system because President Trump is the head of the Republican Party.
That's right.
They are supposed to develop and promote Republican political platforms altogether.
That's right. Yeah.
So if the president wants to build the wall, they need to be asking him how.
Yeah.
If the president nominates someone for a position, the RNC, the Republicans, everybody should be behind the Republican president.
That's right.
What's going on?
What is going on? What's the real beef that's going on?
What's happening here?
Yeah.
So when I look at this here, it seems as though they have forgotten about the real integrity of the party, and now they are representing their own political agenda. Somebody have an agenda.
Yeah.
You got to have an agenda when we are losing these doggone seats. Why are we losing these seats?
Yeah.
When we have $14 million.
More money.
But the DNC don't have a dime and they winning.
Yeah.
But we losing these seats.
That's right. Where's the money going to? Go ahead.
The RNC used to stand for the Republican National Committee. Now it seems like it stands for Rhino National Committee.
Yep.
Nobody wants to work together, and a lot of people are upset that their good old boy didn't win. I'm sorry, we didn't put Bush in.
That's right.
Jeb Bush was lazy, sleepy, and tired. There was no way. There was no way. Heck, I was voting for Bush.
No.
I wouldn't vote for him.
No. The Bushes was meant to be outside.
Listen, now don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I took a liking to George.
Okay.
Now that he's out of politics.
After he got out.
But I wasn't going to vote, not in this here election.
For another Bush.
We knew we wanted the business.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
So it's like Monopoly. You get it for 4 years, and then we go through the process, and the next one get it, and so on.
And so on. Yeah.
So imagine this, y'all. You enter into a competition to win a big house. A big old beautiful house that you're going to reside in for 4 to 8 years.
For free. Go ahead.
You go through all of the hoops. You make the field goals. You strike out all the batters.
Yeah.
I mean, in the end, you win the competition.
You win. Okay.
Now comes the day for you to move in. But when you move in, the previous owner left some of his people that worked for him there. The person over the game decided to make some new house rules restrictions because they are upset that you won the competition and now you can't freely enjoy being in the house because they have people in place scrutinizing your every move. This is what I see happening within the party. This is what's happening.
Exactly what's happening within the party.
Whenever we have the RNC, where you are not even concerned about these seats,
about winning,
about winning,
about putting people in place that is supposed to help carry our president agenda forward. And when I see the RNC even take their money and put it behind their good old boy in some of these races, they won't put their money behind the people that is for President Trump.
But I tell you what, when Mitt Romney get in and when he get ready to run, I bet you the RNC gonna be backing him.
That's right.
And he'll have plenty of money.
Exactly. He'll have plenty of money. But the people that wants to run for these different congressional seats, they have to take and fundraise to build their money up. But our president is adding money daily to the RNC so that whenever certain people need to get in positions to fill these different seats, that money's supposed to be there to assist them.
Right.
Okay? But no, the RNC is like this. I'm going to put my good old boy right there.
Yeah.
And then if it look like you doing too good, Mr. and Mrs. Trump supporter, we going to throw him in there so he can split the Republican vote and a Democrat will win.
So it's like they all are in cahoots together.
They're all in cahoots together.
And it wouldn't surprise me if the Republican Party wasn't even some of the rhinos.
The rhinos
wasn't in cahoots with the Democrats.
Exactly.
Because you all, this system, this is the way it used to, this is just how it is.
It's how it is.
I give it to you, you give it to me. You scratch my back, I'll scratch your back. You hit my hand, I'll hit yours.
And guess who get left?
We get left.
We the American people.